Hey everybody, and welcome back to BattleTech Rival here, and I've got a headache, hence the cap. Okay, just get that out of the way straight away. I've got a stonking headache, but I like playing BattleTech. I like recording videos for you guys, so I'm wearing a cap to protect my eyes from the lights that I have to put on so that everyone can see me. It's a double-edged sword. It's wonderful. Anyway, we're at Guldra because we have a story mission. We have to save Alexander. He's being attacked and chased by the Restoration or Taurian forces, or not Restoration, Directorate and Taurian forces. He's found information that will break their alliance. So, well, we have to go and save him because it's what heroes do. We're mercenaries, but you know, get paid enough, we'll be a hero. Anyway, I have done a few missions in between to kind of level up some of our B team. Nothing big. It's all been like 2.5 skull, 3 skull missions because I didn't want to push them too hard too fast.
Standing by.
So, Banjo's only got 8,420. I think I'm going to go for this breaching shot option. I could go for that. Honestly, the cooling vent. But if I was to do that, it would literally be so that we could put on additional LRM-15s, which is something that could be done. I'm just not sure if I want to do it. Because it's 2 extra tons. Well, it's 4 extra tons, so I'd have to figure out where I'm getting those 4 extra tons. I don't think we've got enough heat sinks to do it. So we'll go for breaching shot.
Training complete.
Nothing extra we can do there. That's a bit of a meat. Bunny. Bunny. What do I do with you, Bunny? Mech sprint and base weapon? What's the other one give us? Extra health. I don't think you really need the extra health right now. Being able to hit the target is probably more important.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Halibut, so we'll do the same for you. So sprint and base weapon.
MechWarrior training complete.
Medusa. Medusa, what do I get? I've already got that. I could get Call Shot Mastery. Yes, get Call Shot Mastery. Okay. That's not bad. The B team is really coming together. They are pretty much good enough to take on 4 skull missions easily. 4.5 skull, maybe, if we do some tactical maneuvering. Definitely not 5 skull. You really need to be all 9s or 10s in order to do 5 skulls. Because you really do need those extra little pips of skills. So, yeah. They're practically the same as our A team now. Not quite, but practically. Mech Bay. I did run out and give the Banshee a go. It's not bad. It doesn't have the flexibility that the what's that thing called? Blech. Grasshopper. That's it. It has more armor. It's got exactly the same movement. It has the bounce ability, which is great. It does way more melee. I'm not going to deny that. It's another 40 points of melee. And does lots of stability damage, which is also wonderful. But it barely ever gets in range. Which means just having the 1 medium laser and the 2 small lasers just isn't enough. So I'm going to throw that into cold storage. We'll probably end up selling that. We do have 13.8 million, but you can get like 1.1 million for a Banshee. It's really good. And if we are going to go down the having that option, where's my Grasshopper gone? There it is. It will be the Grasshopper.
Got it. Shouldn't be long.
This Marauder 3R has a Gauss rifle on it. It's totally not worth having a Gauss rifle on this thing. It just doesn't have anywhere. You slam on this Gauss rifle, and it's like, nah, whatever. It's just not worth it. It is 13 tons, so I could go down an Ultra AC5 or a reduced weight Ultra AC10, which I think I actually have. Let's have a look. I'm fairly sure I've got one of those super duper Ultra AC10s. Plus 8 rounds per ton. It's just not enough. I'm holding onto this Gauss rifle though. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, tonnage 10. Just throwing that thing on it just automatically gives us more damage. I've still got 5 tons left over. It is an issue on the... That is literally 8 shots. That is literally 8 shots. We need 2 more tons to have 16. And we need another heatsink. I don't think that's worth it. I really don't think that's worth it. I've got an Ultra AC5. It's a standard Ultra AC5. I don't have one of the super duper ones because I've sold them all. Alright, so that does 45 damage. 2 shots. That does 35 damage for 2 shots. That's 9 tons. That's 5 tons. It's not even an argument anymore, is it? I'll go back to what I had before. Just go back to what I had before. It does the job. And 2 tons of Ultra AC of AC2 ammo is 25 shots. It's not even funny. I want it to be funny. I really do. I got 2 of those. They're 5 tons apiece. Can't fit them. I really would like to fit them, but can't fit them. And then we've got all the heat sinks. Just loads and loads of heat sinks. If we get double heat sinks, then yeah. Because we'll have so much cooling. You know what? Let's stick a bunch in the legs. Really need those plus 10 medium lasers. That's an extra 40 damage. It's 210. It's not a lot, but... I don't know what else to do. We need double heat sinks.
On it. I'll let right.
Maybe...
I'll get it in the schedule.
Heat exchanger?
Logged and noted.
Can you...
Shouldn't be too hard.
Finish the...
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
It wouldn't let me do anything. Okay, so we've got Grasshopper in 1 day with financial report in 6, and the Marauders finished in 6. But we're not doing that. We're here for a mission. Extraction. Travel to Guldra, rescue Lord Alexander Madeira, and recover his family insurance policy against House Spinoza. They've got one of ours, Commander. We're going to get him back. You're damn right we are. Now, we are, again, doing a smaller group. We're only taking 3 mechs this time. Because Lady Arano comes with us. Picking up transmissions of restoration to rest frequency, Commander. Timestamp is marked a couple of hours ago. It's Lord Madeira. Commander, by the time we receive this message, I'll have been captured. I've got hostiles closing in all around me as I'm recording this. I don't know how much time I have left. Listen, the evidence is hidden in a dead drop. The best I could do, given the circumstances. Go to my grandfather's monument. You remember the place where we laid him to rest in the mountains. The Directorate paved over it and built a structure right on top of it. Look there, you'll find what you need. I can hear the sound of splintering wood, hardwood. They're coming through the door, and I'm out of time. I pray that I will see you again, but if I don't, I need you to win this war. Do whatever you have to do. Just finish it. Not for me, but for our people. Goodbye. Image on the view screen cuts. Only sound you can hear is a hiss of static. The bad people took him. I'll start putting together a rescue team. Once again, proving that nothing will ever go smooth in this stupid war. I mean, I want to rescue him, but the information is more important. It really is. We'll go for the first one. But he left us the evidence. They have Alexander Darius. We're going after him now. Got Lord Madeira's subdermal transponder signal on my screen. They're moving in, probably in an APC. If we launch the mechs now, we may be able to catch up to it. We shouldn't launch until we've learned more about the Op 4. I want to know what we're dropping into. They're already moving in, Commander. We don't have time. I need you to assemble 3 of your best MechWarriors. I'll be joining them in the Atlas we recover from Castle Nautilus. It's time of the essence. We must retrieve the evidence, and we will bring Lord Madeira home. But what happens when you're forced to choose between the 2? Right, let's think about this. King Crab is good, but I want that scout mech. Definitely going to want the long-range fire support. Or do I? Yeah, if there's turrets, I'm going to want that stalker to be able to do something. That's all short range. That's all short range. But this can fire for longer than that. This gets overheated much faster. Oh, I've got so many freaking decisions to make now. This needs a second heat exchanger, I think. If I can buy another heat exchanger, it's only a 2 ton, so drop 2 of those off. Its alpha heat is 86. That's a drop of 8. 2 heat sinks is 6. I need a second heat exchanger on this thing. I'll take the King Crab. I will give it to Decker, though. Take me in my Highlander, and we will take Behemoth in the Stalker. Glitch is getting a day off. I'm sure she's so happy about that. I want this Atlas too. That's the mech I can do a 500 damage output on. It's brilliant.
Command interface initiated.
Let's do this. How we're looking, Darius. Bad news. The APC holding Lord Madeira has arrived and reached turrets. Has reached the facility ahead. Whatever we're going to do, we need to do it fast. Our arrival won't stay secret for long. I need Alexander by my side if we're going to beat my uncle and win this war. Cut him out of that facility, Commander. We will get that data after he's recovered. Okay. Would like to use this hill if I can. Elevated position. Problem being, the Stalker doesn't have jump jets, so getting her up that hill is going to be an issue.
We've got company.
Missile, truck of some description. That's Kamea. That's not helpful.
Heading out.
Can I get up the hill? Oh, there's the thing. Okay, I will sprint. And I'll try up the hill myself. We'll keep 3 mechs down here. That's in bad shape. Huh. Mech. Decker, you're going first. Gonna jump in. dragon. That is a busted up dragon. Right. I really want to fire with you, Decker, but I want...
Sensors locked on.
Wait a minute. Turret generator. Oh, turret generator. Right. Rifle.
Engaging jump jets.
I don't have direct line of sight. Damn it. Okay. In fact, he only has guns. Turrets aren't in good shape either. Alright, multi-target. Dragon.
Engaging multiple targets.
The directorate must fall.
Yes, it must. Now, shut up and
Enemy
keep shooting
unit
things.
destroyed.
Behemoth, you're up next. Incrab's going to take some damage. At some point, they're focusing it.
Good to go.
Okay, how much health do you have? You only have 22. I want to take that solar generator out, but it's right there. It's being protected, so there's not a lot I can do about it. Right, in which case, what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2. Great. So, 1's 95. What about B? B is also 95%. That means we should be able to do enough damage. And then you two on C.
Splitting fire.
One down. Two down. We got a head hit and
Scored a critical hit.
busted up. I want Khmer to hold off. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Systems holding.
I don't want Khmer to
Standing
use her
by.
AC-20. She's only got 10 shots. She does have extended range large lasers, medium pulses. She doesn't have an awful lot of LRM-20 ammo either.
I'll make it happen.
So I'm going to hold off and just fire with those.
Locked in on the target.
I'm going to take some hits. These seem 40% damage reduction, so... I figured they'd go after Khmer.
Standing by.
Right, that gives us a view on that turret at the back, which is fine.
Affirmative.
Is there a fourth turret somewhere? We'll ignore the galleon for now.
Targeting ground.
Dragon down.
Tango down.
The fourth turret's at the back. It's gotta be.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay.
What's up, boss? Roger.
I don't think we're going to need that, so we're going to turn off the LRM-15s for now. In fact, we're going to turn off that, because you're getting 95%. Okay, that's cool. It was only 3 turrets. I don't believe that
Tell
for
me
a
what you need.
second. It's only letting us do standard moves, so we're going to do that. Be
Copy that.
careful. Rival, let's get you up to top here. Oh, there. Thank you.
Engaging jump jets.
Kind of using Rival as a scout here. End of the map, so we should be good. Been so long since I played this mission. I cannot remember where everyone comes. I know we go that way at some point. Brace it up. Behemoth,
by.
I'd like to get you into the tree line if I can. Same with
You
Kamea.
have my attention.
Kamea has jump jets.
Commander,
Decker, move up to the edge of it. We're not going to actually put you in there yet.
copy that.
Right, Behemoth.
Orders.
Let's sprint. I can get you into there.
Acknowledged.
Kamea, you got
Reading
jump
loud and
jets.
clear.
You don't. You will do when I finish with you.
I'll make it happen.
Run you to there. Brace you up because then you've got
Receiving you.
maximum disruption to enemy attacks.
Got it.
Oh, you have to get everyone in there. God damn it. Means I'm going to have to bring Rival down. I don't want to bring Rival down. I like him up there.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, but I can get everyone else in.
I'm listening.
Come here. Back up to there, will you?
Affirmative. Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Decker.
Yes, Commander.
Jump up to there.
Copy that.
Just in case. Alright, Rival. Keep jumping down, buddy. And everyone else. Just
Cooling down.
nothing to cool down, Kamei. You know that, right? There we go. Well done, Commander Farah. Do you have a fix on Lord Madeira's extract location? Working on it, Darius. Just need a minute to... You won't find your lapdog in that facility, however long you search, cousin. Little Alex kneels at my feet as we speak. Get out of here, Kamea. She's using me as bait. It's true, Kamea. Alexander was an excellent bait, and now this war comes to an end.
New sensor contacts. I've got hostile units converging on your location.
Knew it.
Damn you, Victoria. Taking hostages is a coward's move. If you wanted to fight me, you should have come yourself.
When I send you to hell, be sure to tell Lord Carosas that.
50 tons. 35 tons. Okay. I need a visual or a scan, and I really don't want to use Decker that way.
Good to go.
Okay, so Decker, can you get me a visual on something? No. Okay, I'm going to do that
I
Decker then,
copy.
and then we're going to sensor lock. Oh, there's 2 mechs. Great. Can't sensor lock that. That's fine. We will take this 35 tonner. Wait. Did I see something else? No. Okay, I thought I saw another. Destroy the ambushers. It's saying they're over there, but I'm not seeing them.
Got a lock.
Panther in trees. Oh, and a vehicle. Great. Behemoth.
Commander.
Do that. Time to go completely insane. Kamea,
Yes, I
you
hear
got an LRM-20. It's time to use it.
I'll do what you ask.
That should be a knockdown.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Okay, this is not good. We've got a bunch of... I'm sure they're saying something else is over here. Oh, another mech. Need to move Decker. He's taking too much damage.
I'm showing minor damage.
Alright, I've got a couple of questions I need to ask. 4P. It's the medium laser variant. We've got another 50 tonner there. That's vehicle. That Panther, and there's a 55 ton. I think that's probably a Griffin.
Waiting for orders.
Can I get 4? I can, but it means moving that. Okay, we're not going to do that. We'll do that. It's a Wolverine. Wolverines. Right. I was to go precision strike. We're getting less use on the resolve because he's high spirits, so he doesn't need as much motivation. Can I take that out?
Acknowledge. Target eliminated.
That was damn good. Okay, rival, I need to move you because you're taking damage as well. There, we'll get us on that. But that's not really what we're looking for. Is that an SRM carrier? It is. Okay, not great. Not great.
Engaging jump jets.
I can get medium lasers and SRM-6s on you. I will take multi-target. I need that SRM carrier dead. So, you get that. 180 and 90 internals? 150 internals? I think it's 150 internal. That should be more than enough.
Engaging multiple targets.
Dealt with it. Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
I want you to turn around. Yeah. Do it.
Acknowledge. Tell me what you need.
I need you to tell me what you've got there. Split target. You take them.
Handling multiple opponents.
Deccan can take care of that.
Systems holding.
That's not ideal, but
Warning. Armor low.
that's worse.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons exited. Enemy mech destroyed.
You have my attention. I'll do what you ask.
Really don't want to keep using my LRM-20. Don't really have a choice.
Ready for orders. All weapons are go. Target neutralized.
Behemoth. Oh, Decker can move. Right, we've got to go this way, so we'll move him.
Aye, aye.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
Oh, he backed up. Oh. Well, that's a wimpy move. Give me a sense of lock. I mean, it's a clever move. He's now engaged with 4 assault mechs and
Receiving you.
whatnot, but he's running away, basically.
On it. Inflicted some heavy damage.
I don't know what he's going to do, but we are going to jump rival into this tree line. Brace him up so he gets maximum defense. Kamea,
Yes, I hear you. Engaging hostile. Damage minimal.
yep.
Standing by.
Decker, can you get this shot off and kill him?
I copy. I copy.
The Directorate must have learned about Lord Madeira's subdermal transponder and cloned the signal. Keep fighting down there. Smire and I are working on it to fix on his actual location. Okay. Work quickly, Dr. Murad. This could be our only chance of finding him.
Enough of these games, Kamea. Do you want to win little Alex back? Come and find me. We'll be waiting for you. Won't we, Lord Madeira?
I'm sorry, Kamea. I evaded capture for as long as I could, but...
That sound you just heard was his jaw, Kamea. It was every bit as fragile as I thought it would be. Consider this a promise kept from our first reunion.
I'm coming for you, Victoria. Do you hear me?
Communication terminated. Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Okay. I think this is the time we start using the AC-20.
Ready for orders. Up high.
This is definitely the time we start laying on pain when it comes to LRMs. 3 light mechs.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's a fire starter. Twisted fire
Order.
starter.
Firing all.
It's got full ball.
Standing by. Acknowledged. I'm moving.
2 fire starters. Well, that's just not fun.
Inflicting heavy damage.
That's a lot of heat this thing generates.
Engaging jump jets.
3 fire starters. That's not fun. Yeah, and they're all... Actually, you're not bulwarked. You just moved.
Engaging multiple targets.
There's something at the back as well.
Enemy mech.
That's
Critical damage.
sight also
detected.
gone, and a knockdown. Don't think we're going to get much in the way of salvage out of this mission. Breaching shot, only fired one.
Damage minimal.
We get a 40% reduction for that.
Damage minimal.
Okay, they all fired, so we should get max
Receiving you.
damage for any hits.
Lifting off.
Survive
On it.
this.
Enemy down.
What's up, boss?
You just ran, so...
Taking the shot. Take that.
He has to get a lot closer now. He's only got his flame units left.
All weapons exited. Enemy mech destroyed.
Reading you loud and clear.
If I can take you out, no point with the AC-20. But if I can take you out, this guy has to move. Not doing the other M20, just going with the extending range large lasers.
Taking the shot.
20 on that CT. He's being moved. Looks like they're taking him to the most heavily reinforced Directorate stronghold on Guldra. Miss Mayer, I need you to pick us up in the Leopard. It's the only way we can reach him before it's too late. That's a negative, Lady Arano. I'm reading dozens of anti-aircraft guns and missile turrets around that stronghold. If I try and fly you in, they'd blow me out of the sky. Damn it, what are our options? If you take off at dead sprint, you might be able to catch them. It's pretty dicey, though. I'm seeing a lot of mechs between you and Lord Madeira. And we'll have no time to retrieve the evidence that he gathered. The evidence can wait. We have to... Tense exhalation. Damn it. That intel is vital to our war effort. And it's nearly in our grasp. I cannot risk the future of the Reach for one man. Mr. Oliveira, I need you to give me the coordinates of Lord Madeira's dead drop. Forgive me, Alexander, but your rescue will have to wait. Roger that, Lady Arano. I'm marking the coordinates on your map. Now, Commander, we show multiple dropships inbound. As soon as you have the data, get out of there.
Every fiber of my being is screaming at me to not abandon Lord Madeira. To drop everything and rescue him, as I know he'd rescue me. In leaving him, I betray myself.
Ooh, Kintaro.
It's the right call. And it's what he wants you to do.
Alexander.
He'll live. Have faith in that and press on. It's the only thing you can do.
Alright, Decker.
Firing jump jets.
Really don't want to do that, but we need to get moving. So,
Sensors locked on.
I'm listening.
multi-target. Using those LRMs that I don't want to use.
Splitting fire. Target confirmed.
Okay. That was actually good. That was a good hit.
Good to go.
Behemoth, I need you to start moving forward.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, that was good. We've got 9 rounds to complete the data download. Okay, so we need to get up there fast. Decker,
Commander?
I want you at dead sprint.
Affirmative.
Full throttle.
Kamea,
You have my attention.
send you this way. Does give him a chance to cool off.
Ready for orders. Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Yeah. That's the last inbound hostile dropship from the landing force. We'll have the window we need to... Yeah, okay. Showing my cousin's landing force will show her the cost of her treachery, and I'm willing to pay. However, getting that recovering the data. I think that's mistyped. Still our priority. Go.
Not bad, cousin. But I am not finished with you yet.
Waiting for orders. Roger that.
Okay, we've got a 75 tonner. Looks like something up there, but let's get a sensor lock. Black Knight. And a vehicle. There's probably something else in there as well.
I'm
Kamea
listening.
Hall, but that does put you in visual range, though. That's the problem. But
I'll do what you
you're
ask.
barely scratched, so
Commander. Heading out.
85% on all missiles.
Here it comes.
Rival, give me what you can. Nothing much. Okay. I'm going to put Rival in a kind of more forward position. He's taken more damage than everyone else. We've got the parts to replace those, so. 35 tonner on the top there.
Tell me what you need.
I need you to sprint up this hill.
I'm on it.
Rival, what can you give me?
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, that's some good shooting. What are you? LRM carrier. Not great, but
All weapons
we definitely got a head here. Definitely hurt him.
enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Orders?
Let's do the same. CT's down.
Hostile removed.
I would have preferred to get the Black Knight in one piece, but
Standing by. Affirmative. Firing full output. Vehicle down.
I do like a Black Knight. They're good. They're good mechs.
Good to go.
Something else out there. Another mech.
Acknowledged.
Commando. Okay.
Affirmative.
I like taking out the leg because if there's any kind of
We can salvage that.
variation on the aiming or anything like that, it allows the
Engaging jump jets.
mech to be slowed down.
Engaging target.
Behemoth, you are way behind, but
On my way.
I can run you in later if I need to.
Firing full complement. That's a kill.
Okay, we just have to get there now.
Reading you loud and clear.
Sprint.
What's up, boss?
Kamea.
Standing by. Locate.
Receiving the data now, Lady Arana Commander. I'm going to have to ask you to keep one of our mechs near that relay until the upload's finished. Well, that's Arana. Behemoth. Oh, you brace. Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
Sprint. Everyone else just brace up.
Roger that. Digging in.
Holding.
Transmission complete. Lady Arana, we have the package in hand and Smyra's on her way.
Mission successful.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight and collect you from Aora now. What's this, cousin? You're running, leaving Lord Madeira behind? I thought you would do anything for each other. I will take him back from you, Victoria, personally. I look forward to it, Kamea. In the interim, know that your dearest friend will languish as I languished in Lord Corrosa's dungeons. I will make him suffer in your stead. I know what I'm abandoning him to, Victoria, as does he. Alexander is more courageous than either of us, and if you hurt him, I will kill you myself. I swear that on my father's name. Right, there is a cutscene, so I'm just turn my camera off. Don't worry, I'll be back. Yeah, we took a bit of a beating, but nothing broke, so we're good. All right, what do we want now? There is that Black Knight piece. Lots of Firestarter salvage. I wouldn't mind a Firestarter. I do like a Firestarter, I have to admit. I like them a lot. They're really, really good. You can turn them into just absolutely nasty laser boats. Not much here. SRM 6s for days because there was an SRM carrier out there. You know what? We're grabbing that that Firestarter. I do like a Firestarter. And a Kintaro piece. Dr. Murad, have you gotten the archive cracked open? I want to know what's inside and I want to know now. Yes, Lady Arana, I've just finished cracking the encryption. There's a lot here. Ledgers, spreadsheets, cost analyses, and a single holo file. I recognize the coding on that file. My father authorized his archivists in House Madeira to install holo recording system in the Arano Palace before his death. It was meant to preserve an ongoing record of important diplomatic events. The system must still be active, and Alexander's family has access to it. Go ahead and put it on the view screen, Doctor. Let's see what we lost Lord Madeira for. This had better be something good on that recording. Color me curious. Let's see what kind of blackmail material House Madeira managed to dig up. Roger that, Commander. Here it goes. I understand your hesitancy, daughter. It's a difficult thing. What am I asking you to do? This galaxy is a hard and uncaring place. If our directorate is to survive, we must be even harder. I have no qualms about killing for the greater glory of the directorate, Father, but this? Please, help me understand. Show me the wisdom in carrying out this attack, because I cannot see it myself. Broaden your perspective, Victoria. Think beyond the reach, beyond the periphery. Our directorate is growing stronger, but we stand amongst giants. To the successor states, we are nothing. A tin pot dictatorship in a galactic backwater. To be ignored or crushed as they please. If we are to survive in the long term, we need a strong ally, but we have nothing to offer in return. We cannot change our circumstances. The reach is comparatively small and poor. That is how it will remain. What we can do is shift the political balance of the periphery. By engineering conflict, we can gain ourselves value as a buffer state and an ally of convenience. And by doing this to perdition, you create the conflict you seek? Yes, your target is a port city that serves as a primary supplier of perdition's aerospace bases. A chemical attack here will look like a backdoor attempt to undermine the Cauldron's military readiness. He'll assume that the method of attack was chosen for the purpose of plausible deniability. And when he points his finger at House Davian in response, I will quietly approach him with an offer of support. And if this embroils us in a war with the Federated Suns, it won't. Cauldron will not strike without proof, and despite his fears of the contrary, the periphery is beneath House Davian's notice. We'll be in the Cordat's silent partners in a cold war that never goes hot. And the reach will grow stronger than it could ever do on its own. And if our attack fails, if I'm caught, then our directorate will perish, and us alongside it. But inaction is not an option, Victoria. An alliance built on a lie is better than no alliance at all, and our directorate cannot survive indefinitely in this vacuum. I cannot trust the task this sensitive to any mercenary. It has to be someone who truly loves the reach, and who understands the price of failure. I do not enjoy ordering you to do this, but I am trying to accomplish in 5 years what House Arano should have done across the span of 3 lifetimes. To safeguard the reach on such a short timetable, risks must be taken, and sacrifices have to be made. Show me that you are the defender of the realm I know you to be, and accept this terrible responsibility. Not for me, but for our people, for the reach. I understand, Father. I'll do what you ask, for the glory of the reach. Gods, it doesn't even matter what else is in the archive. With this, we could turn the Turians against the Directorate. Protector Cauldron will want Espinosa's head on a plate. You're damn right he will. I intend to sit back and watch the show. Then let's go ahead and serve it to him. We lost Alexandria for this information. Let's use it. Yeah, the last one. Marking the evidence with my personal seal and sending it to the Turian government. When they respond, we'll find out whether all this was worth it. In the meantime, we need to focus on getting Lord Madeira back. He'll be on the throne world. It wouldn't make sense for him to take him anyplace else. You're going to have to bargain for him. That's your best chance of getting him back alive. That's assuming he's alive, Lady Rono. You have to consider he might not be. No, they'd keep him alive because it's just killing him galvanizes her. Now she's not just wanting her throne back, she wants retribution for Alexander. Keeping him alive means that they can use him as a bargaining chip if she succeeds. It just makes more sense. And Espinosa seems like a long-term thinker as opposed to that kind of, I'm going to make everyone pay kind of thing. It's like, no, he's thinking 2, 3, 4 steps ahead at all times. So we'll go with the first one. Agreed. But if we move on Commandeer directly, the Directorate's naval fleet will attack our flank from their base on Tirlon. I think that's how you say it. If, on the other hand, we attack and liberate House Parata, there will be nothing my uncle can do to prevent us from invading Commandeer. We will have him by the throat. I'll take my leave of you now, rival. I have allies to rally and an army to marshal. The Restoration will summon you when our forces have been assembled for the assault. And we'll keep doing our thing until we receive your summons. Back to work, people. If we're going to stage an assault on Tirlon, we're going to need all the firepower we can muster. You all know what that means. Let's get to it.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
The Firestarter is a dangerous mech for its tonnage. Carefully timed attacks with its flamers can shut down any mech and leave it open to punishment from your other forces. The FS9H also makes a decent light mech hunter killer. Yes, it does. We're going to need to do some repairs, apparently. I mean, other than the Firestarter, Twisted Firestarter. I know the video's been going for a long time. I'm just going to have a quick look at this. Okay, so it's got so many energy slots. 6 normal energy slots, and then what's that? 6 support weapons. So what we could do is do one or two things. We could go small lasers across the board. Which is not a lot of firepower, 120, but they're all really short range. Alternatively, obviously we've got to kind of trim down the armor because it's not really working for us. We could go machine guns. Machine guns have a kind of nice little aftershock. One, they're all half a ton, so we do need ammunition for them. Which 200 rounds, so I could do 2 tons of ammunition. Heat efficiency is perfectly fine. These fire how many rounds? 5 bullets. So what's that? 30 shots. We've got 1,000 rounds. Lots of jump jets. Which are also half a ton. So we can put on 5 of them, which gives us an awful lot of maneuverability. Max jump 180, max sprint 275, max move 165. Durability, armor is 720. So this thing is very mobile, heavily armored for a size, for what size it is. And all you got to do is get your machine guns in range, and well, it's 3 damage with 5 shots. So that's 15 damage per machine gun. So it's only 90. Remember that headshot thing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right. So it's 30 shots, right? And each one would get an 18% chance of hitting in the head. That's basically the way this works. Alternatively, you could just go down the put on flamers or like medium lasers, and this thing becomes a little bit of a tanky beast kind of thing. It's really, really nasty. This mech is so nasty. But you can literally just run out there and just get in front. You have to be in really close range, so you have to remember that. Also, with a punch, which you also get, it's only 45 damage. All your support weapons fire whenever you do a melee attack. It's alright. So you've got some options for this mech. It's a really nasty piece of kit, this is. All the weapons are spread all over the place. You can go a ballistic slot if you want to. You've got 2 actual ballistic slots on this one. So you could go 2 Ultra AC2s. Which is 100 damage. It's just wrong. This thing is so wrong. I love it. I love this mech. But anyway, with this build, we don't need any cooling at all. Because even with jump heat at 10, we're sinking 30 as a standard. So this thing's just ice cold 24/7. Constantly can move. It's a lovely little mech for a scout mech. And it just does all sorts of nastiness. I'm not going to build it like that right now, but I really want to. But anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today. Next time, not entirely sure what we'll be doing. I'll have a look around, see what we've got available to us in the local area. I do need a mech that we can stick that Gauss rifle on, because that's just wrong. It's probably going to have to be an assault mech, though, and I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to put that on, but we'll figure something out. But that's it for today. Next time, just missions, basically, until we get told what the next story mission is. But until then, you lot take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye-bye.